Just messages to Jen.
Put an arm up for me, like so. Bring your chin towards me a little more.
What's going on in here?
Good. Hold hands. All right, Brett, I think we're good. Let's get you changed into your next outfit.
Excuse me, lady.
Yes.
Can you direct me to the wardrobe?
Oh, yes, right here. Oh my God, I gotta go that way. Yeah, I know.
Good, that looks great. Come over this way a little bit more. Good. Great. Bring your face towards me.
We often get a lot of very good-looking people in here. We've got a production studio, we've got photographers that shoot out of here. So seeing beautiful people come in and out of the hub is something that happens on a daily basis.
Yeah, please.
It is very, very rare that they come through and they are as nice as Brett was. He just had everyone at his feet.
I'm Matt Holler. I'm a fashion photographer, and I'm working with this new model today, and he's really blowing up, so I'm super excited to see what we can get with him.
Oh, that was great.
I seriously don't understand why Matt is taking pictures of this guy. Looks like he only eats carrots. You know what we call scrawny guys like that at the gym? Towel boys.
So who was that dude you were shooting in the studio?
New model that I'm working with. Super cool, really, really good model. So I'm working in my office on the shots of this new model, and Ryan barges in.
He's kind of scrawny. Does he even eat?
Yeah, he eats. Just saw him eating a little bit ago, actually. I think Brett's a great model, and that's what models look like. They're not, that's a model. Why?
I don't know. I was wanting to see maybe, if you need an extra person to shoot ever, I'm right down the hall.
Yeah. Okay, cool, thanks.
Just right down the hall.
Yeah, I know where your office is. Yeah.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
I've got a few things to cover. Do you have anything to talk about? Probably not.
Not really. Everything else is on task.
I'm sure you've got everything covered.
Yeah.
As usual. I don't even know why I come to these meetings. What's your schedule like later, either today or tomorrow, to meet with Mark from Fire Hero? We've got a lot to talk about.
Well, he said he wanted to get together at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So
you already talked to him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So does that work for you?
That's perfect.
Okay.
I usually go my lunch is usually from 12 to 3:30, but I'll move it back 11:30 to 3.
Is that where you go during the daytime?
It's a European lunch.
Okay.
It's like a siesta. I don't speak French, but I think it's called siesta.
Well, most people just grab a table here, or sit by the bar, or maybe go grab a sandwich from Anna's, or...
Well, I'm European. I was born in Germany.
Okay.
I didn't really spend time there, but I was born
You were like
there.
3.
No, I was 0, but yeah.
Okay, exactly.
But it's something in my genes. All right, more importantly, we're in dire need of a guy that's really good at predictive analysis and machine learning algorithms.
Okay. You need me to help you that?
No, I think I got. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got a way to find him. I just wanted to let you know that we'll probably talk a little bit about that later today. But more importantly, just the web app and getting all that squared away. But that's one of the critical path that we got to get that guy first before we can finish the app.
Okay.
The other thing I want to talk to you about was next week I am leaving to go to New York on Monday.
We're coming closer to the deadline for Buyer Hero. We got a lot of things moving, a lot of moving parts. And at our meeting, Rich drops on me that he's getting ready to go on vacation. Are you going on vacation again?
It's not a vacation per se. I call it workcation because when I'm away, I actually get a lot more work done. And it's primarily because here at the Hub, you know, constantly people are coming to me for advice. I'm not sure why. For help. We all know why. And for the most part, I think it's Chris. He's upset. He says he's upset because I'm away, but in reality, he's upset because I'm not sure he knows what to do when I'm gone.
I get a little upset, not really because he's going on vacation. I mean, vacations are great. Everyone likes to take 2 weeks a year. The problem is that Rich takes 20 weeks a year, and then everyone's walking around and they're like, oh, I need Rich. I need Rich. And then people are knocking on my door like, hey, do you know where Rich is? And then I'm like, well, he's on vacation. And they're like, again?
Well, that's all great, except for that when you're on workation, what happens is that from like whenever you get back from doing whatever you do at night, I get email blasts, like 10 emails in a row about random topics of things that need to get done. And
Like this weekend?
Like this weekend, actually, yes, like this weekend.
When Rich is on vacation, you get emails like 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, you get emails from the guy.
So, I mean, I just want to make sure, is there anything you need, I mean, for next week? We can just, we can probably...
No, now that I know that you're leaving,
Oh, you
we
don't
got a
need me.
week. You know, I'll see if we can't, you know, circle up on Friday before the weekend. And if there's anything I need from you, I'll let you know, for sure.
Okay.
We do have, I think Sean's coming by sometime this week.
All right, grab me if you can. Go say hi. All right.
That's it. Really, the focus is getting Mark taken care of.
Yeah,
I mean,
we got a
that's
launch.
everything on our schedule is him.
3 weeks, so 3 o'clock, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right. Enjoy that
All right.
coffee.
I think I'm going to head to lunch. Sounds it.
So I saw you taking pictures earlier with Matt. Are you a model?
Yeah, you know, I do it, pay the bills, it's expensive, you know, but my real passion, absolute passion, is I like to go volunteer on days, go to animal shelters.
Really?
Yeah, they're just so, you know, in need, and I feel like I can help them so much.
Who does this model think he is, coming into my turf, trying to steal my thunder?
You know, it would be a great idea if you came with me.
I would love to. It would be great. It would be really, really great. So, okay, yeah, let's do that. And are you going to be like around the hub a lot?
You know, everybody here is so friendly, I don't see why.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Ryan. What's up?
So apparently, Ryan has gone from aspiring model to a stalker.
Are we shooting today?
I've got a ton of shoots there. I'm shooting all day. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, so I want to just get Chris up to speed on some things. The application and the mobile app, everything is, I think, on target to go live in a few weeks. So that's pretty exciting. We're on track there. One thing that we did find out about in our database algorithm is we're going to need a little bit more support on the predictive analysis stuff. So Chris and I talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to try to get a predictive analysis guy in here to take a crack at the new databases that we've got. As you know, we've been working with Mark from Buyer Hero for the last year on his killer real estate application. Even though we ran into a few speed bumps, we're right back on track and ready to go live in January. The only problem is we're missing one critical component where we need a predictive analysis guru to help us complete. Not many people know what predictive analysis is, but it's just a bunch of math nobody cares about. But at the end of the day, it really matters. So I think I have a really good idea on how we're going to find this predictive analysis guy.
Yeah, we don't have much time left, so.
Yeah, clock is ticking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no matter how much time you have, it always seems like you end up running the clock out with these kind of projects. Yeah.
Rich is going on vacation. I just found out.
Yeah.
He's going on workation. So things shouldn't slow up too much, but you know, so don't get worried if he takes off or anything.
Sure.
So it's a little passive aggressive.
Well, Mark and I are planning on going on vacation during the holiday.
Well, no, you know, I'll be here, you know, putting the time in, so The last thing I want to do is freaking out with 6 days left to launch and have a lot left to do, because being familiar with it when we present the final product, I think, is really important. So
it won't be 6 days; it'll be more like 3. But yeah.
Can I get my usual?
I got it.
Actually, this one's on the house.
Counter girl? Please.
So let me tell you about the Dream Board. When we started the hub, we had this very small warehouse, and inside that warehouse, a very, very small room. Maybe 2 people could fit in it, and it was enough to get a refrigerator, a Wi-Fi network, and this one whiteboard, which we eventually called the Dream Board. And the reason why we call it the Dream Board is over a period of time, people started drawing on it. It started off as like little doodles, and believe it or not, whatever you put on that board would come true.
You know what? I can't blame him, because 4 years ago, he drew me on the board, and I showed up the next day. So I can't help but be a believer. Or is that a victim?
I'm a 100% believer in the Dream Board, and I use it anytime I face a problem or a challenge or need something to happen at the hub. That's the first place I go.
Rich, we gotta do something about the mail.
What's wrong?
Well, this is 1 day's mail.
That's 1 day's mail?
Yeah, people are, they come in, they're getting everything forwarded here. So.
That's a lot of J. Crew catalogs.
Predictive analysis guy? Are you kidding me?
So I happened to catch Rich in the mailroom, and in the mailroom we have a special board. I think they call it the Dream Board, and I don't really particularly pay too much attention to it. I try to stay a little more grounded. My kids believe in unicorns and dragons, but not so much myself.
This is how you're gonna find the guy.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I said I'm taking care of it. Once I draw, he will show up. That's what happened.
I need a sandwich for lunch today, so I'm just gonna predictive analysis my sandwich.
There is no way that drawing on the whiteboard is going to produce this predictive analysis person that we are looking for. Just like drawing a sandwich is not going to magically produce a sandwich.
It's actually a nice sandwich.
Lunch.
Funny.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
We'll see what happens.
Anyways, we need to do something about them. It's over.
All right. Well, when this guy shows up, I'll let you know.
All right. Well, let me know.
You know, Chris can mock me all he wants, but there's a sandwich coming to him in his near future.
Rich can draw all he wants. The practical thing to do, and in my case, I posted a quick project on Odesk looking for predictive analysis, writing a quick description of what we need, the fact that we need it in 3 days, and I'll have something within the next few days.
You want this sandwich?
You sure?
Yeah, man. I can't eat right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want it. Sure.
So this whole view thing.
Yeah, you're gonna upload the video directly to Facebook.
Guys, we have a serious problem.
What's up?
The new dude that was shooting with Matt, I think he is out to get me.
What?
He's taking all the girls. I don't need no towel boy coming in here stealing my spotlight.
Dude, are you hungry?
Ryan comes in, he's screaming, he's talking nonsense. It's like that Snickers commercial where they're, it's the before where they don't have anything in them and they're just a monster. And he's talking to me about some kid who's modeling, and I don't know what's happening because I'm practically scared of him already, and now he's out of control because he probably hasn't eaten in a while, and I'm scared, so I'm following David's lead, and I don't really know what's happening. Needless to say, I'm scared for my life.
No, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this before it gets out of control.
I think you're hungry.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, did you guys meet Brett?
Yeah, we met earlier.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
I envy you guys. You've been working here for so long.
No, this place is awesome, man. Everyone's super cool.
Nice energy.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, he came in earlier today and did a shoot with Matt, so I was taking him on a little tour.
Ryan's built this kid up to be this huge nuisance and this guy who's trying to steal his thunder. And in walks this, slim kid, neat looking, and he just seems like, an angel. And I don't really know what he was, all hyped up about because he's like the nicest kid in the world.
You're a model? Like, you're a model or?
I wouldn't consider myself a model per se because, it's not really my passion.
Right.
But it helps me pay the bills.
Well, that's cool.
You do model.
And was that you playing the guitar earlier? I heard somebody playing the guitar.
Yeah, it was. I tried. I'm not the best, but.
I feel like
Good, man.
Oh, cool.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
good to
Good to meet you.
Yeah,
Good luck here.
Thank you.
Bye.
He's coming in.
Seems like a very nice guy.
Trying to
Seems like a nice guy.
Dude, why don't you need to eat, man.
Okay, because I know we talked about them coming to the shop and doing a day of stuff to understand the process.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's going through the system. So I'm having my quarterly meeting with Shermo, and we're going over our financials. We're about $100,000 further than I thought we would be, and things are just going really great for these guys. When I saw Rich walk by, I thought this is a great opportunity for me to kind of rub it in a little bit. And then we can do that. So, hey, Rich.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
Not much. We got something for you.
Oh, yeah? What do you got?
Hey, I heard you needed this.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Nothing says I told you so like a t-shirt.
Yeah, so I guess I was a little wrong about Shermo. Apparently they're doing very, very well. And I could see in Chris's eyes that he was very anxious to rub it in my face. But you know what? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Funny.
Well, something for your next meeting.
Is this an I told you so shirt?
Something like that.
All right. Well, I'll definitely wear it in our next meeting.
All right.
Very cool, very cool.
Let me know if you need another color. Like a blue.
Or a purple?
Maybe.
Glad to hear that, man. Good job, man.
Hey, no worries. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Ryan.
So I'm shooting all day in the studio, and I finally wrap my last shoot and walk out of the door, and there's Ryan.
I'm ready to shoot today.
I don't remember telling you we were shooting.
I could have swore you said earlier today that you had some time today.
I don't think so.
Please.
All right, just hang tight. I'm gonna go for an hour. I'll come back and we'll shoot it. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
I work with models all over the country. I never thought I would be doing charity work. And Ryan just won't leave me alone, so I'm just gonna have to give in.
Finally, Matt came to his senses and decided to work with real model material.
Hi.
Excuse me. I'm here to see Chris.
Chris Abbott?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. His office is right down here on the right.
All right, thank you.
So did you get the last email I sent?
Which one? Hi, I'm here about the predictive analysis job.
Voila! The predictive analysis guy. Thank you, Dreamboard.
Seeing Rich so happy, thinking that his dream would come true after the whiteboard, I just couldn't break it to him. I found this guy at Odesk with my own personal dream board.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
All right,
right, let's do this.
So Ryan comes into the studio wearing a bathrobe. I'm not sure where this is going.
Well, I hope Matt is ready to witness this package I'm about to deliver him.
At the end of the day, every entrepreneur has to be a dreamer, whether you write those dreams on a board or simply put them out to the universe. There's going to be people that doubt you, there's going to be obstacles in your way, and many days you're going to feel exposed. But as long as you follow those dreams, great things will happen.
6 months in, I'm feeling like myself again. Confused and bored and very much alone. This friction that we make, it starts to take it, try to fake it. These eyes are dry as a bone. Neath the shade of a tree, my guilty conscience gets me. Not for what I have, but for what I'm not. But why do we applaud the vicious and the flawed? Those who want to keep what they have got, well, it just rubbed me the wrong way. It just rubbed me the wrong way. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I said, baby, there's too much friction here between you and me. It's all rub. Baby, there's too much friction here. You know, between you and me, it's over. 1, 2, 3, come One stick or stone, shoulder breaks some bones. Couple that press, use with my nails. Spark a fire that grows. Well, you just rubbed me the wrong way. You just rubbed me the wrong way.